There is almost a unanimous declaration that Arnold Schwarzenegger is the king of action movies, with legendary hits including Terminator, Expendables, Raw Deal, Predator, Last Stand, The Sixth Day, The Last Action Hero, The Running Man, and so many others. It's hard to deny. But there are a few facts about Arnold that you may not have known. The Austrian Oak was not only a world-class bodybuilder, but at the ripe young age of 20, Arnold won the Mr. Universe competition, making him the youngest person to ever do so. One of his biggest rivals was none other than Lou Ferrigno, who played the Incredible Hulk for 5 seasons. Arnold would go on to win the Mr. Universe title 4 more times, in addition to winning the Mr. Olympia title for 7 times. Now, you probably know that Arnold was a legendary bodybuilder, but what you may not have known was that both Arnold and Lou Ferrigno were both considered for the role of Bruce Banion's raging alternative personality.
And she was gonna rub my face in it.
And I bet this is one competition against Lou that Arnold isn't upset about losing. Though everyone loves his now iconic roles and quotes,
"To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women."
Pissed off! Give me the goddamn page!
I lied. There is no bathroom!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
Schwarzenegger's first role was in a now legendary B-movie called Hercules in New York. The film features the mythological Hercules invading New York, chasing mobsters in a chariot and fighting a bear. But what you may not have known is that his accent was so thick, the producers actually dubbed his voice for the film's release.
Like it down there.
Let me be the judge of that. I'm tired of the same old faces, the same old things.
Like it down there.
Let me be the judge of that. I am tired of the same old faces, the same old things.
Nicholas Kim Coppola, Joaquin Raphael Bottom, Maurice Joseph, Michael Douglas. No, not that Michael Douglas, the other one. And even Mark Sinclair all have one thing in common. They all changed their names for one reason or another. Whether their names weren't masculine enough or deemed as too dull or simply not projecting the right image. When Arnold hit the scene, he was told that almost everything about him was wrong. He was too muscular, his accent was too thick, and his name was way too confusing to ever become a successful star. At first, he listened to the quote-unquote experts and listed his name as Arnold Strong, but quickly dropped it in favor of his actual name. The year was 1984, arguably the best year for action movies of all time, including hits like Missing in Action, Red Dawn, The Karate Kid, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Romancing the Stone, Beverly Hills Cop, and the classic action comedy The Ice Pirates. But it also included the film that made Arnold a superstar, The Terminator. What you may not know is that Arnold wasn't the first choice for The Terminator. James Cameron had his eye on Lance Henriksen, who would later play a key role as the android bishop in another Cameron classic. Every kid from the 80s and 90s has said 3 words more times than they can remember. I'll be back. Only they never said it that way. It was always said in Arnold's voice, tone, and inflection. I'll be back. But if Arnold had gotten his way, we would have been robbed of that experience. Because he didn't like it and he tried aggressively to change the line. I will be back was what Arnold wanted so desperately to say. His accent was so thick that it made the contraction even harder for him to say. And he argued that robots wouldn't use contractions anyways. But Cameron wouldn't listen, and thank goodness he didn't.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Ha! You did not gonna say that, did you?
That's what you always say.
I do. I'm back. She'll be back. Stay here. I'll be back. I might be back. I'm back. I'm back.
I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back.
Did you know these little known facts about Arnold? What's a fact that you know that should have been included? Leave a comment, and thanks for watching.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Friends, this is Action Mojo, and here, that's the only thing that we care about. It's classic action movie hits with a little bit of twinkling of some modern ones as well. Let us know down in the comments below what you think. Make sure that you share this out with a friend, because sharing is caring. It's the American way. Don't be a commie. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.